devotion and desire that Fnatic have always had for that final that they never
Who was
quite
the better
made.
comp? I don't really
That
like
one
either of these
title
comps, I'll be
that
honest.
has evaded them.
I'm not sure. Fnatic on defense, NRG on attack.
Who have turned up and made it look like their day, but it's map
Can't
2,
really
it's
be a fan of a Harbor
NRG
comp.
on the attack.
That's where I'm at.
Very quickly going to dip his toes.
Dude, it's fast on this one. They got 3 pass in here.
Information and utility
Oh,
here.
what a kill that is. That's a fast kill from Mada.
Yeah, look at that burst. Look at the split straight through middle as well. It's a lovely crunch. It's lucky the Kayak's still breathing, honestly. At this point, they've lost Kron and Boaster, though.
Scuba does really good if he gets back around this corner.
Fight going in their favor, but Scuba.
Oh, it's nice for him.
Check there, does catch Alpha.
I mean, he can just stay alive for a little bit.
To find Ethan, and there's layers on this. Scuba
All that. We'll just win the round.
How's he standing still?
He played so well.
Alpha has got to find these players, and they are just evacuating
Ah, dude, look at him.
the area.
Tucked in over towards spawn. What a lovely round from Scuba.
Again, just spotting him.
Sick rounds, mate.
Exceptional beginnings. Just ridiculous again. Low HP.
On their pistols right now, they kind of have a pattern that goes a little crazy. Some with a 4K, Scuba with a 4K.
But yeah, this pinch
watch Apture with the prime. Thank you for the 4 months.
Fnatic caught completely off guard.
Well, because you had kind of got Kron trying to set up maybe
they're the ones, Fnatic are the ones trying to actually go forwards on the map. Find themselves a kill and get away, but amounts to nothing.
Can you let us hear that one? 2-1 on the pistols.
Early on.
They're allowed 2 deaths.
Beautifully orchestrated there by NRG.
Fnatic going to be walking up though, looking for a brawl here. Scuba does have the Phantom. He's looking to find a bit of a corner to play from, but he has support, right? Not standing alone here. So Kayak not going to get what he wanted at all. Spot out another player, and they're sitting back a little bit further. You can't have isolated fights if you want to get something going here. And again, there are still 2 pistols. That being broken
pretty nice at the moment.
As long as they recover these, it's fine.
I think NRG will take that though.
Yeah, Fnatic really going to get
all that much damage done to the armors. Good money.
Second round at least.
Scuba's so close to that ult as well. Man.
Yeah, early progress for him is massive in terms of this first ult cycle for NRG. And due to how it's panned out here for Fnatic, obviously not going to be, well, probably a round or 2 behind in terms of this first cycle, but
I'll be rework. I have no idea, man.
Towards potentially a proactive play outside A. But NRG have just been so robust.
It's a great bonus. It really is.
Utility usage in terms of bodies in the right place. Well,
nice shot.
Say that. Mada caught off guard.
Yeah, Mada's, again, NRG were able to do it without Mada having to be the headliner. Here, I think he needs to find a little bit more of that comfort. Hard against Kayak, especially
look at my Cypher player, man. He's got hands off keyboard and mouse.
It's an early show of force over towards B, but the intention, not sure if it's there, considering where the spike is.
Certainly just a feel is sent out towards Alpha. How do you want to slow down, again, considering map 1, not necessarily feeling like they're at a deficit right now. Outside of their head count. Drone will spot nothing.
Yeah, drone clears over towards A. They feel like they got a good time here.
Line once more.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's lovely shots from him.
Lovely for Kayak, picking up where he left off after map 1.
The trip, you talking about this one? Yeah, the off-map one? Not sure.
Can they make something out of nothing though?
Looks nice.
Hard in a 2v4.
Forced to adjust the plant. Yeah, the stun
about damage at the moment here.
Nothing actually connecting here.
Scuba's still got that ult. I mean, Som's trying to play ahead here. Maybe try and get himself 1 for free.
Oh.
Try and get those odds looking better. That's not
It's a great trade.
But the numbers still so good for Fnatic.
It's good damage.
Scuba is yet to die.
Damn, nice shots from Alpha on this.
Beats his fate. Fnatic will keep 2 standing and a defuse now.
3 guns out of them.
Well, maybe an extra
for a bonus. Not bad.
Fnatic wouldn't have wanted to lose here. Round on the board regardless. You noted as well, Scuba, the result, Som also bring his ult into the 4th round here. Kayak doing so well to find Ethan on the back end of this play. Just to trim the fat a little more ahead of NRG finding their way onto site. A couple of regens in play here for Fnatic and actually crashes down on.
Oh, they still want to test
Dude,
this.
2 ults
Guardian,
into
yeah,
this
gonna-
though.
Oh well, walk into actually
Damn,
the
they managed to get
heaviest
2
stack
ults
that
into the big
NRG
round.
have positioned here.
NRG always keep it simple
Scary,
with
though. This
ults.
time he's going to respect it. Goes back in for seconds, but again, the out drone is going to find him. How long does he stay around on this? No, he has to back away.
Yeah, they got him to use a lot of util though.
This could be their
Oh, that's
springboard.
nuts,
Kron
bro.
just straight into the dark there. Don't think he saw him, but maybe. As Kayak looks to get involved here. Can't quite do it. NRG still going to be unwilling to relent. Still trying to find their footing on the side. Broke up top. Raining in bullets from above. And both the
Oh,
go
bro.
gets his
Okay.
head ripped off.
Yeah, NRG just picking
I mean,
Fnatic apart
They
here
did, I honestly think
towards A
Fnatic did
site.
pretty well, man, to make it
Alpha
winnable
on the flank
while
here, the
tanking
awareness is
the
already
Harbor
there.
ult.
Whereabouts he resides. 3 left
Were
to
they not
fight. Scuba
retaking there? They
again
wanted to do
tagged
something
up,
over
but
towards A main.
it will be a clean 1v3.
They wanted to like fight early and then they were kind of caught out.
If there was anyone else, your mind might start to wander. But he commands the respect that he sometimes earns in these moments, but it'll be a very long road here, and that time pretty much defining this now. NRG giving him no quarter, no chance. You can see what he can do when it starts going. He's going to put the pressure on him though. Make him react. Needs the flash. Will be
It's a
forced
nice
off.
flash.
Time is gone, and NRG.
The Zemi with the prime.
showing
Thank you
no
so much,
fear
dude.
in these fights, Mike.
Yeah, a chance for maybe Fnatic to stop them at the front door, but I think as soon
Yeah,
as
not too much they can do. There's just too many ults on this
Kayak's
one.
not able to land his utility and slow things down. This is with Chronicle finding a freebie. As
Should
Juno
they
to-
have
through the
should
smoke.
they have got out of sight
But
once they got
Rourke
the
just
first
does
kill?
So well to break the crosshair placement, force Crashes and Chronicle to
I
react.
think they wanted to fight. I think they wanted to
yeah,
fight
the
because of
intention
the
is to stop
Vice
them
ult, so
on the way in,
at least
but
they all fought together.
NRG just bulldoze.
But then they just kind
their
of
way onto site.
were all in the
It
same
starts feeling
square.
harder and harder to stop them at the front door, right? You start losing out on those fights. Again, this will be a
Everyone
lighter
can get
purchase
one
for
shot by this
Fnatic,
outlaw
so
if
you've
it's
got
team one.
Stingers and Sheriffs. The Kayak, though, a chance to get involved, and it was a very short-lived chance. Scuba is on an absolute tear so far.
Yeah, picking up from the work he was doing at the end of Ascent here, certainly carrying it across to Abyss. Alpha on the hunt here, Roaster alongside him, but another round where NRG are just happy to freeze. Force the hand of Fnatic, put them into these uncomfortable positions. There's only actually Alpha with the Sheriff here, so Farm will come through, looking as if they will find a consolation here, considering the range.
Trip of the wall, Scuba. Eyes turn. The Boaster, he might have contact with first. You can see Alpha already getting up towards window, but Boaster gets found, so just on Alpha now. And looking to try and go down swinging, but still going down nonetheless.
It's pretty good.
So, as it stands,
They now got a Yoru ult. They're one away from a Sova ult for the combo.
But also seeing a reaction
So
from the
probably
coach
going to
booth,
see
you're almost
Fnatic
anticipating a
try and
very
hold
early
on to these
timeout
orbs a
from
little
Fnatic,
bit.
potentially
Could
on
do
the
something
back
with
of
the
this
Waylay
round
ult if they wanted.
to come. I just don't think there's anything that's... I mean, the first map you can talk about conceding the first parts. That's the sort of thing that will throw NRG off their game plan. Like I said, a lot of those were untraded. It wasn't
Fun
as
is
if
enough on
NRG was
defense for real.
springboarded off there. They were able to actually navigate their way through the mid-round time and time again.
Anything to stop them from getting orbs on this? No, not really. It's a free one here.
Two split. Still showing
Okay,
some
well, they now got the
intention
killer
towards middle. You
combo.
can see the reaction. Fnatic have put a lot of bodies to this. Maybe a little bit worried after that first round that we saw. when that
Andrex, thank
early
you so
split
much with
came
the
towards
17
A, but
months. Appreciate the prime.
capture, at least from Crashies, to note there are bodies behind this early show of utility.
And nobody really noting Kayak. Again, will be expected with how they've played outside A. NRG for the first time towards some sort of commitment up mid here. I thought Chronicle maybe was going to get tagged down.
Yeah, it was close to tagging him.
Hello, bang on.
Okay, so they
But
drone
what's
after the
big,
double smoke, so they know that they
steady.
create pressure over towards middle. That means
Towards the one man.
sides
Who
get a
has
little
been
weaker
terrifying.
as they're watching middle, and then go head over
You can see
towards A.
Arda
Can
relay
Sova
this.
on top of this as well if they want.
But to move someone like Kayak, you got to be on your A game. To threaten someone like Kayak,
There you
you've
go,
got to be ready.
Sova.
You're
Oh, it's
throwing
nice movement.
everything at him.
Oh, it's nice
Simply
movement.
everything to force him off this. And it's given NRG the sight now.
Plant will come through. See, Mother looking to
Oh, I like that.
really push forward.
Wow, Scuba got a kill there as well. Did Scuba go up the rope to get that kill? What the hell? Everyone plays over towards A main. Surely Boaster has a star at one point.
Now needs to move back a little, but Ethan still showing a bit of a nuisance.
Yeah, Boaster has a star for main.
Positioning could put Alpha on a platter. Som back in the action though.
I mean, Ethan's in a solid spot for
Ethan needs
this.
to be present. He has to show interest. He has to
He
keep on there.
smokes right side
NRG,
instead
the
of
back
main.
line's now being threatened. Alpha, Kron in unison. It's Scuba who's been a monster.
Smoked right
so
side
far.
instead of
Can he
main.
do it to Alpha now? The time is ticking. Scuba, can you hold your
So nice. Not sure about that smoke from Boaster.
Absolutely
I'll be honest.
insane from Scuba so far.
I think out of the 3 options you have, that's probably the smoke that I would say is the worst.
Well, it looks like Fnatic are able to turn the tides, get themselves
The Josh's
back
with the prime,
towards
thank you
site.
so much. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Absolutely beautiful from him. Sitting at 11-1 right now. Like I said, coming alive on the back end of Ascent. Delivering for NRG here. As I said, anticipating an early timeout from Fnatic. Considering the reaction we saw just a couple of rounds ago,
Smoke
certainly
there.
feeling as if
Yeah, this map I prefer the main one.
off.
I mean, maybe they're worried about
sure,
getting
understandably,
spams,
you
but then
take
if
that
that's
round
the
by
case,
round,
do you not then
the
go
game
for
plan
the...
needs an adjustment here.
Do you not then... Dude, and if you were going to do the smoke on the side, do you not also just go for the one-way?
At 5-1, you look bigger picture, right?
Maybe it's the 4th. Out of all the options, maybe it's the 4th smoke you would put.
Well, feels like a lifetime, pretty much.
Absolutely, yeah.
And as much as we can talk about
Astra one leaks out a little bit, but you can still just go to the right, so it's the one-way.
In the moment itself, to deny that weight is in their mind would be naive. For someone like
Yeah,
Boaster,
you go to the right if it's
someone
Astra.
like Chronicle, Crashies, Kayak, all of
But
these
I still think you throw that on main.
That's what they're chasing here.
Or
And
just
for
on the
NRG,
spike itself.
they've set the bar
Force them down to an
high,
eco.
playing without fear.
I think as well, considering what was going on, I didn't love the pre-barrier calls that much. Free orb over towards here, they had pretty good ults to punish.
We're playing against Fnatic.
You're playing against a team that
some risks. I said they aren't playing
just make sure that they
as if
have
their duelists just went 4 and 12
ults.
in the opening map.
the call easier.
I mean, the way Scuba's picking up the slack is wild. And Marder's doing his job, right? Like, he's doing what he needs
Maybe
to.
maybe NRG are on top of this switch as well. Fnatic
call
call a timeout, and at the moment we can see it's just a switch. Put the Cypher over towards A, put the dueling trio over towards B.
I want to see a fight back from them. I don't want to see it clear cut. I want to see them look competitive here. Fnatic should not be going out with a win.
Definitely got to start looking at the next round, and that's what NRG are doing, just making sure they get the orbs.
NRG who they are.
Dude, NRG are such a fun team at the moment. They're like one of the better, if not the best, iterations of like player turned IGL. That, in my opinion, doesn't have to do that much because Bonkar's made his life incredibly easy. You got a lot of information relayers who can mid-round. You got a lot of set ults. You got a lot of plans around ults.
That's something that's not really happening. Look at the smother on the site, right? Very
And like making sure they can plan ahead. Kayak, big play here.
Kayak here. Don't forget about him. He's actually got a nice bit of timing and a nice corner to play from, but he gets seen. Ethan, the safe pair of hands, finding 3.
Bonkar's a great coach. Yeah, if they win this event as well, he's one of the best.
But he's getting no look in.
But what's key is actually Som's ultimate obviously pinging out.
He's helped it. Like you can tell the focus, man. The focus of what he's done. He suits a team well that like has a fragging IGL because he can cover so much of that base for him.
Clean ahead of this execute coming through, but NRG just able to smother.
Like he does so much of the lifting to make it easier.
See a response from Fnatic.
Yep.
Like at this one, are we just gonna be? We might have a set Omen strat. We might be one away from orbs.
Posted up towards A, you've got Crashies beside him, 2 ults.
Yeah, because that previous round is the one that actually draws a body.
Yeah,
from
set
Fnatic
Omen
towards the
strat.
other side.
Or over towards here with a smoke. You can then TP into that smoke, or you're meant to be in that smoke. Yeah, but they at least pull them away from the site so they can get over towards the site. So there's another set strat with ults.
You're gonna have the post out from the Hunter's Fury coming in, but Marta looking like he wants to go hunting. You see the temptation. NRG wanted to.
Yeah, they really wanted to kill before this. They know that they have to fight over towards site because they're up against Astra ult. They're probably going to eat Kayak's ult here.
Under pressure, able to steady himself here. Will drone through to try and identify something.
I'm still looking at this late flank from Marder coming in. He is a mile away, and he can be set up for success.
Definitely got to keep an eye on Marder, man. Wrapping around the walls.
They
take so much space that he can even go spawn here if Brock stays alive. Yeah, big play from Som. Are they going to win this round? No way. My God.
And now you got Brock and Scuba.
Nah, they won this round too. They're beasts, bro. They're beasts.
This is his map.
Scuba is just going absolutely berserk.
Scuba, yeah, he's doing insane work, bro. He's like 14-1.
Yeah, and again, NRG now starting to lean into it, creating this little pocket.
Dude, look at this play with the harbor wall.
Look at this. Like someone's like, yeah, no, I'll go down for this. I'll go down for this. Don't worry. There's Scuba. He ain't done on one. Spins around. Look at this guy.
I mean, they used all their ults. They all in. Fnatic all in. It's done, surely. Oh, well, saying that, Fnatic have never lost an attack round. Let's chill. I need to chill. Chemiyuki, thank you so much for the 7 gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Put him on notice, but staying alive.
Appreciate the 7 gifted, mate. Thank you so much for doing that.
As well, obviously, the rifle.
Windshot with the Prime as well. Thank you for the 18 months.
Almost desperation mode.
Another outlaw to farm
Find a recovery.
the one-shots.
Back to the point where NRG can slow things down.
And there's the
more.
1. Thank you so much for the 7-1 gifted, Chemiyuki. Thank you for doing that. Dude, that's a nice trip, though. Thanks for the 7-1.
Ultimate's available, 2 away for Brock, but side of Fnatic, obviously nothing to really lean on here.
Anyone got gifted from Chemiyuki, please add. Say thank you as well.
He has adjusted his setup ever so slightly. I don't really think Boaster and Alpha are in a position to find kills off the back of this utility.
Let's see, Paranoia in, TP, Sykes theirs.
Oh boy.
Plant?
How's he allowed to survive?
He's already been checkmated. Ethan got his number easily, and he's been good on this side of the map here, Ethan, and he is again.
Zytiger as well. Thank you with the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that as well, bro. Thank you so much.
Nothing is working for Fnatic.
Thank you for doing that.
This is worrying signs here.
Really is. NRG
Yenken as well. Thank you, bro. Yenken, I appreciate that. Thank you for the Prime.
Obviously,
Zytiger as well, mate. Thank you for doing the 5 gifted.
Doesn't necessarily want to feed into any of these ultimates now that
God, it's got to be one hell of an attack half from
will give NRG just such a comfortable position towards the back end of this first half.
And I know we've talked about the comeback capability with Fnatic, but that narrative, I'm not going to read into it 1 to 7, 1 to 8. I need more than that. I need a buffer because we've already seen.
Yeah, you gotta have a bit more of a buffer. Like a 3, a 3 would be fine. A 1 is not fine.
Success, right? Sure. It's not as if you go, oh yeah, but they've come back before, it's fine. It never feels fine when you watch them. No.
Yeah, pretty much, Theo.
It takes so much to be able to do it when people like Scuba are doing what they're doing. You
but Bonkar gives Ethan so many more options,
right
and
now,
at the same time,
the game plan doesn't really look like it's there for Fnatic, whereas NRG,
they give themselves options with just their defaults as well.
The anti's not necessarily something
instead of just like one set plan.
Like Fnatic, they are fairly linear.
There is IGLing going on.
They like to do and stick to their guns, but here we've not really got anybody delivering for Fnatic. No. There's nothing
depth,
to really
yeah, they got a lot of
believe
depth
in here.
That is right. Ooh, big change up from them. Whoa.
You talk about confidence.
What?
He's trying.
What is that, dude? Are we sure that's the play?
And it just falls flat.
Yeah, fairly indicative of maybe the discussions.
Did they? So they breach stunned and they thought he was hit by the breach stun, right?
She's still looking to secure mid, but I mean,
I would like to hope there was a breach stun that missed on this one, because that was.
And what they even really benefit from Kayak finding a kill in that scenario. I said they didn't really benefit on Ascent in so many of the rounds that NRG were able to flip on their head. Tom just one away from his ult once more. Things on the minimap. Like Alpha might have some company very soon.
Okay, but can he do anything, right? It just feels like the gates are open for NRG. Alpha.
Dude, what's up with the? Why is it looking all laggy? What's going on here?
However, always a threat, but he can't.
Why does it look like we're on 10 FPS?
He decides to dip back in. fancies to go himself. You can see how all-encompassing the site take is. There's very little room for error.
Bold play.
Walk up to where he was before, and Alpha. A messy shot there, Mike.
Boy. Well,
I'm
gotta
seeing
go save on
mistakes
that.
where we don't see them.
Yeah.
I'm seeing individuals looking a little off.
Like I said, usually in some of these deficits that you see Fnatic in, it's like there'll be a player popping off, and that's who Fnatic get behind.
They spark and go behind, but there's no one. Even Kayak's not really had much play. It feels like he can't really get into much of these. Alpha's been a little quiet. Kron,
dare I say absent?
Yes. You need one of the
I mean,
three.
they're all
really.
absent, mate. It's 9-1.
And right now you got none.
No. Like I said, NRG have basically done all the hard work in terms of drawing an extra body towards B side of the map. Not really leaning on that too much. A couple of trade-off kills here, but
Rounds one.
yeah, rounds one. Obviously, it's not going to have a massive impact on the finances here.
Do you double timeout?
Yeah, I absolutely think you do.
I think you got a timeout here. Yeah, you need a round.
I mean,
something's not going right, to say the very least. A 1-9.
like I said, even in Fnatic, I guess across this year, you never really see
man, a little slow-mo on
them
this.
get deeper and deeper into the Stratford, right? We have set pieces, we have the overall ethos for this team, but
Yeah, I get
it's where
that
we
one.
kind of test the
They're very relatable.
uncharted territory for Fnatic in terms of what do you actually switch up here without something to, just something to
Make me believe.
pin hopes. Yes, exactly.
Get me back on board. And Alpha again, isolate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why we got like screen tearing? Is that me or is that the stream?
It starts to feel desperate at this point, but maybe that's what they need. A reason to believe. One is a start, he needs more. His support's already fallen. He's pinned to the wall. There's no getting out of this. A flank from Kayak. Maybe that's the saving grace. But already NRG trying to find that stability. Nice from Kayak. Deep in the back lines. But he can't double down on this. Ethan already finds him. It's a 3v2 advantage NRG.
Most
Yeah, they can't do anything.
So he does have the Odin as well, but not going to be this sort of situation where he's going to potentially find a kill here. NRG able to comfortably
Cam's gone again, mate. I think everything's melting.
When do you start looking to save it?
Look at the screen tearing, bro. It's going crazy.
You're at 1-9. You got to go for something, but already there's a flank in play as well. If all goes wrong, there is still a line behind it. And Boaster's lost as Crashy's now. There is not much to do but die here as Som looking to be the one to put him down. Brought to the knees at 10-1. Fnatic not even being given the chance to die on their feet.
No, not even having a say in some of these rounds. And the thing is, this is where the Harbor can really shine, creating these ratty pockets that force out very awkward re-clearances from Fnatic on the way back in when they're already at a disadvantage. Som absolutely channeling into that.
These guys have never played against us before.
Yeah,
Again,
it's true. They don't know what to do.
He's absolutely right. It's like there's actually situations where
He's not wrong.
they're not familiar with clearing some of these spots out.
Shy Mimi with the tier
And
1.
player
Thank
really
you so much, bro.
overstaying
Appreciate
their
that.
welcome. A 10-1 scoreline. NRG on the brink of shutting this down.
Certainly are.
Yep.
A little bit of a TP. Ethan.
He tried to go for a deeper TP, it wouldn't let him, and then he had to go for the close one. Yeah, it's incredible.
I like this approach.
Absolutely. See, Alpha has fallen here. Marda, curious.
This is the best chance of a round here. Uh-oh.
Toying with him. And Marda
God,
does
everything
pick out
over towards
Crashies.
deep middle is horrendous, isn't it?
Back down to this 4v3 advantage NRG. Kill by kill, they've got to be feeling this now. That grand final is so close here.
Yeah.
Dude, what a
Certainly
mapping
within touching
from
distance here.
NRG though. Have they not
Backs
just
up 86
absolutely
HP, no
owned them
shield
here?
behind this. Still trying to catch somebody off guard, but as we can see, NRG
Who's next?
still in a fantastic position to take the B site once more.
Yeah,
Chronicle
free
will
side
have
on
his
this one.
Find a kill here, but
Get that good
it's not
plan
the
as well for the
situation where
after
Fnatic
plan.
have
If
found
Chronicle
kills.
can get a kill, he has his ult. That's about it.
This feels
Some
like
gets
we
a
are
kill, same
watching
thing.
the downfall of a team very poorly prepared for this. Maybe banking on map 1.
NRG are about to play the
You
whole
don't get to
tournament
do
without
that
playing
here, though.
Bind and Sunset. Oh, mate, I said it in
Smarter
the veto, bro.
That's a flash and falls away.
Criminal
Doesn't have to
behavior
as well,
by
but burns
teams
a lot of that
that
util
have attended
initially,
this
though.
event.
The deeper line being controlled. Som
Got a 5
ahead
map
a bit.
pull.
Squad out 1. Fnatic still struggling on the cross here. Only gonna get Boaster on the site on the tap,
Oh
but
my
look
God.
at it, man! It's a firing squad! NRG in full, absolute control! 11-1.
I mean, what a
Nearly
half, really.
flawless.
They absolutely wrecked him.
Barely breaking a sweat in this first half. On the other side, Fnatic have to be sweating themselves.
It's got to be a nightmare for Fnatic. Can they wake up for it? Right,
Yeah, dude, I
energy,
knew
all
that.
match
I knew
free
it
run.
kind of looked like a mess up there. He switched gun before he went for the far TP, saw him. Ethan's like, Jesus. And we still win this. We still win that. Augusta in the YouTube chat, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Abyss? Yeah, it needs a change, but still okay. Just looks so hard to play B. K-Spars, thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate the 31 months. This is a perfect example from NRG of like a snowball though. They start on the better side of attack. They just snowballed so well. That big buy round, they had 2 ults into it. Left but right with the prime. Thank you with the 22 months. What's Wingman doing on the slug? Ah, dude, why is this guy here? Mate, how long has he been there for? The whole stream? Surely not the whole stream. Let him hang out? No, dude. Not a chance. If NRG win the grand final, they go undefeated in this tourney. Yeah, it's the straight upper bracket run. I think it's more insane that they've only played 5 maps. And I think it was only 4 maps up until the Ascent today. Nick Meister with the Prime, thank you so much. And Fnatic had a chance to play Bind. Killing me.
Greens.
No,
People are killing me this event, man.
Seeing what could be an unbelievable end result here as we do check in on the Coinbase Econ report. I mean, Scuba
No
deserves
surprises whatsoever to see that name here.
But what an upswing in form, because I could kind of see it from some other players on the big stage. I'm like, cool, yeah, absolutely. But Scuba's just been kind of like, you know, quietly working away, doing
It's
his
for the
job.
wingman
We're
was meant to be here. Do I like the
said,
breach?
the
Again,
back
I don't
end
like
of
both
Ascent
of these
and
comps.
the first few rounds here
So
on
I
Abyss
can't really comment too
basically
much.
put this on a platter for NRG to capitalize, and Fnatic left licking their wounds. I mean, broken, battered, and bruised after that first half.
Their Bind and Sunset
And
could
it's
theoretically
such a
be the best in the
small
world. Yeah, you're not wrong.
To find something
I think from the data
in
we had
second half.
before, there's more chance that it was worse in the
Slight
world.
advantage in terms
But
of the pistol round
I
win
like the
rate, but
optimism.
They certainly need this to be clean
2-1 on
in
pistol.
the opening 5 or 6 rounds here.
Yeah. All right. Fnatic, can you make us pay attention?
What's the second map they haven't touched? They
NRG
permabanned
stand
Sunset,
for
and they
up
floated
mid.
Bind the whole time. A Skeptical Dreamer with the Prime, thank you so much, dude.
B's open. Like,
Shirozio
surely Kayak at
as
this
well
point's
with the
going,
Prime, thank you so
guys,
much.
There's no one here. Something weird's going on, but Marta is going to see 3. So good info there.
I didn't
Fake
see the
didn't
guy
really
at the
sell
back,
much
right? I think
because
he
they've
saw
actually
2.
still got this stack.
Dude, look at this. Look at what a weird round this is.
Big pause there. I think
Pressure
Fnatic
over
don't
towards
like
A,
it.
they're
Just
taking all the
walked into
space
something
over
a bit
towards B.
bizarre.
Issue being that NRG
Well,
have read the fake on B.
can't be any
and protected
further away.
from that. I don't think Fnatic are
It's
necessarily
looking right for
gonna get
Fnatic.
fully ahead of the timing here.
No. But I guess there's that question mark, though, for NRG. How far have they explored? Is someone a little bit deeper? They could be anywhere.
Exactly.
So it does slow down rotations. Could potentially play in alpha.
They get a pistol at least. I mean, there's no plant yet.
I can't ignore it,
Yeah,
man. NRG.
everyone from NRG is in the right
Now just
positions.
waiting.
They're at least close.
Don't need to hurry this
Omen
too much.
flash
You've got the flank on
probably
the way.
doesn't hit up
Further
here.
out, though. First contact made. Kayak and Crash. She's back-to-back damage. A necessity.
Now
And the
look at
late
Alpha.
presence from Alpha is coming in.
Yeah, late
That's
luck is
key
the one here.
Boy, the Ethan is still alive. And maybe battered and broken, but still breathing for now. Up towards heaven, kept safe by the smoke, but Alpha's presence alone is an issue.
One enemy remaining.
That's
Now,
Chronicle find a matter as well,
that's
yeah.
lovely.
Okay, very, very nice.
It's a step.
Any believers?
It's a
They
step.
still haven't lost an
Seeing
attack
Chronicle
round yet
trying
at
to
this
give it
event on
there
this
at the
map,
cam
Fnatic.
sounds. It looks like a fight song at a funeral, but
I
maybe
could understand
unwelcome.
believing now.
2 to 11, they've taken the step.
Absolutely. concern being, though, NRG, you can already see them toying with some fairly wild ideas here. Certainly want to rely on the fact that there's a massive buffer between these two teams here on Abyss.
Everyone prioritizes rifles just in case they jump off.
Round 2 purchase for Fnatic.
Allowed 2 deaths.
It will just be Alpha and Boaster bringing pistols in, though. Like I said, opening 5
I will
or 6
say,
rounds for me,
every single time we watch NRG, they lose pistols, but they have really good eco plans. Like I do enjoy NRG losing pistol rounds just so that I can watch the eco ideas.
I don't mind a bit of
They normally have something pretty good prepped.
Yeah, like I said, they have a huge
This was an okay idea.
Really weird.
All over towards here, we have a TP that tries to get into this corner.
When it gets a bit closer, seeing those weird broken buys when they're over-investing a bit.
Yeah,
the wall you meant to combo with server recon.
Or shield or
Okay, they're still going to get a plant though, Fnatic.
Give this one up. Flawless round here for Fnatic.
Tang _ please, thank you so much for the prime, mate. Appreciate you done that.
Very decent inroads towards his ultimate.
But this is the first challenge, right? Like, you look at the buy coming out from this. This is the tester.
Yeah, it is.
There is no chance for mistakes if you're Fnatic. If we're going to genuinely talk about it, there is no chance for error.
You get reset once and it's wraps. NRG looking a little more traditional here in terms of formation, but happy to put Scuba on an island, rightfully so.
The guy's been filthy with it. Harder again, though, willing to take a risk.
Like how? How has he got 3? His mate shoots the recon, so they don't think he's there, kind of. But he, who's the second guy? That guy's got it. This guy's got to win this duel. Guy has to win this duel.
3 huge kills.
How's he got 3 there?
It's magic for them. The first real chance for Fnatic to even believe in themselves gets crushed under that. So it falls to Alpha and Kron. 2 players who can excel.
Kayak was the second. He's got to win that.
Doesn't need to take any real risks on this either. Pick your poison.
God, that's how the fast buy round goes. It's that easy.
Towards Scuba here. Alpha a little disconnected.
You could say it was a bonus, but Fnatic full bought.
Somebody off, but
they had full
happy to
guns.
sit back on these numbers now.
So you put your faith in Kron to win a 1v1, and Alpha needs to get you a kill. He can't. He was tracked the whole way.
Oh my goodness, they got absolutely wrecked on this one. 16 to 5.
Just such an upswing once more for NRG. To pull out this sort of performance versus Fnatic, Mother just goes insane here.
It's magic from him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bullets. Kayak missed.
Your team to 12.
Considering his map 1 performance where really, really struggled. Like I said, NRG weren't capitalizing off of him laying his life down, but certainly here now, firing on all cylinders.
Just missed their shots? Yeah, they missed their shots.
Get any more than a whimper here from Fnatic in the second map.
The pace now on the shoulders of Kayak. Looks for the first, he finds it. Drops down Scuba, who's been the final boss of this. Boaster played in on 1. Still trying to stay alive. We've got Brock.
I get that your walls there, but surely not.
For that plant, though, it's not in yet. Brock looking to maybe get that timing right here, but Alpha fully aware.
It's a best of 5, it's a best of 3, mate.
Oh my god.
And what a shot from Brock. That's a problem.
Surely
A little
not.
bit of hesitation on the cross-up, a little bit of...
Oi.
Oh my god, Martin,
Nice shot.
what a shot is that? But it's a 2v3, they're not out of the woods just yet. There's problems just about everywhere. Ethan puts his life on the line. The spam so close but not connecting. Brock, 10 more seconds until the dart's back up, but he can gap close, he can get in their face, he tries to capture.
Oh my word.
They've gotten away and Crashes has his ult. He's got util. They have everything they need to secure this round, but Brock, can you make something out of nothing? This is not the round you should be winning. But a chance. 3 HP. He's trying everything he could. The Fnatic holding on for
we'll keep counting down.
I'm so worried when you see Fnatic still not having the spike even on the site. By the time the smokes drop, that kind of wave of pressure has already passed.
Looks like Ethan almost caught one of those crosses, right? You think, oh, if that was one before, you don't know
Well,
what you're in for.
Marta catches one.
It was Marta, yeah,
Yeah,
it
and
was
then
Marta.
Ethan, and then Brock almost catches the retreat
Yep.
on the pullback smoke. But it's just 4.
What
on the
ults you
board
got?
for Fnatic.
One orb defense if they can get an orb.
Perfection and nothing less.
Not
Once
again.
Marta
Surely
is
this
here,
guy.
the
I mean, he missed
downfall
his
for
jump.
Borg.
They know he's there.
The out drone should be enough to force him away. It is.
Actually, big info that you see the TP has invested so far across the map. I think Fnatic really can capitalize on that. It's still being Scuba on the other side now.
Yeah.
Again, look at how hard they have to work to even just get themselves in front of a site. Now taking a casualty. Crashies does have Hunter's Fury now.
2 on site. They got the wall. Clone still has
We're gonna,
TP.
yeah, gonna probably
Oh.
jump check this.
Lovely.
I was gonna say
Still
they
knows they're
get a
there.
free site
Borg
now.
gets called in. Everyone batten down the hatches. They're on the way. Kayak can't open things up on the back site. You're looking at Brock now, filling that space, playing up on that wall. It's been a problem for Fnatic to find their way forward. But
Oh, the
Crash is
cage
gonna find
cage
one,
works
takes away
great.
Scuba.
Out great for him.
But Brock is waiting. They're just slipping into the smoke here.
What a weird, round, man. Where is he?
Finally caught.
I kind of
It's
like that
Ethan
we were
Marta.
on his
Back
POV the
to
whole
site for
time
one,
there.
But it's now a 2v4.
Looks so
It's a
weird.
long road back.
Yeah, Marta tagged up as well, one away from his ultimate. Ethan will actually
Wait.
find Boaster as well.
Wait,
Second
okay.
clearance is there, but Crashies shut down Marta.
Ethan, okay, handled. 3 survive. I'm not
When does
believing
Bonkar get
yet,
involved?
Mike.
When he
I'm
gets,
simply
so you get a
not
little worried.
believing yet. But I'm down for Fnatic to prove it round by round. I want to see what they have. But man, that felt like on a knife's edge, right? Like,
I mean, all of these rounds will be with some throwing up these sorts of cutting sightlines
Yeah,
the way
yeah,
he
yeah.
is.
Have for a little
Players
bit
like
now.
Rourke
Playing
tucking
like-
onto the back side of it. It's just, it's such a treacherous sight to have to hit. We'll force out a timeout here from NRG, but
Okay,
to be
Bonkar
honest, an opportunity for
Bonkar wants
them
to end it easy.
catch
What's
their
their
breath
money?
a
They
little
must have
bit.
no money, right? I think he's eco.
because they're not in necessarily a hurry still. Right? We really only talk about it when we get to 7, 8 rounds, maybe even further for some people. I tend to start paying a bit more mind at about 8. Because there is then the
Well,
chance
yeah,
of
but
getting the economy
basically
behind
within
you.
it, yeah, a buy round or
The
two.
NRG
considering that
12-5.
ult cycle,
But it takes one round, one
mean,
moment,
this would
one
really add to
3K from Marta, one backbone round from Scuba. They could all fall apart. So it's so fragile as it stands. Yes, Fnatic have done well. They've dropped 1 round this half so far. They've marched back 4. This is a long road.
Fnatic
How many
still have a
times can you
timeout? I don't
keep
think that's
asking
right.
for the same sort
I
of
thought they did both in one half.
performances, though, from this roster to put themselves in positions where they just have no
Pretty sure they did.
margin for error. It's got to be so taxing.
Mentally, physically, I don't know how they're still coming back in. Their heads held high. Still in
Magnet,
the
that's
fight.
crazy.
This round, only a sheriff so far for
Wild
Scuba.
behavior from you.
So for Fnatic, an opportunity to get that
Fnatic
6th
can at least
comfortably.
think ahead, so maybe Chronicle needs to try get an orb or something.
Coming towards some of these ultimates for Fnatic, obviously did see Crashies invest in the Hunter's Fury previously.
I respect NRG on this
Obviously
one.
happy to go toe-to-toe once
It's not
more.
like they're treating it like a low buy, it's basically just a full
Outside, eh?
eco. We got a double sheriff on this.
Yeah, with Kayak
They're really
and
making
Chronicle
sure that their
good
next round they got
progresses.
everything. They can get that op out
Certainly
as well
where
on Matter.
Fnatic's
Maybe even
game plan will drift.
Odin back for Brock.
And I was interested to see how much they might try and dig Alpha out of that position.
Definitely a lot of talk about
I
ults,
think
you would
most might
imagine
have
as
a
well.
good
They
idea
just
of
need
what's
one
going on
round
here.
that
No,
could
no,
combo
no, no,
ults.
no!
Damn, he
I
took the
thought Boaster
TP on
knew.
spawn.
Marta's in their damn spawn. He's got a
He picks up a
rifle.
gun.
This can't be
There's
it. This
3
can't
on
be it.
site.
Keep the comms clean. Keep calm under pressure.
Surely
NRG,
not.
There's no way this is the round. Marta, like a dagger in the back. And now it's all possible. Alpha crashes.
Dude, they're locked
have
in.
to lock the hell in, Mike. This could be a disaster in the making. There's no falling back.
It's a double
they
gun.
have to fight forward.
Absolutely do. Forced into the waiting arms of NRG here. Marta still
Tell them-
controlling
can
so
tell them
much
talking about
in terms of pressure
HPs.
here. Fnatic
Some
can
wanted
just
to
huddle
throw the gun
back.
to someone, but they're all low.
You have to be gifted a kill in this scenario to flip it.
They look dazed, they look stunned, unsure of what just occurred. But with 28 seconds, you have to make your minds up. And it looks like it will end on a Brock willing, standing tall.
20
And he
seconds.
God, he can! Drops the body!
Palmer smoke.
And Fnatic
They got full eco basically. There was double sheriff. That's it. He's just telling him to spam through. That's a masterclass, man. Fair play. Bonka calls a timeout and they actually managed to beat him with 2 sheriffs. That's it. NRG get to the final and they only played 5 maps. They came into this event with 2 really shaky maps and they didn't have to play either of them. And now they go into the final and they have a double map ban. It's insane. It's actually insane. But they look so good on the 5 maps.
Really take this
You
one
gotta give
away
them
from
that.
Fnatic, but Scuba as well. What an upswing for that individual.